What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Might, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, the countdown to Kaspa's first major milestone is on. And though not financial advice, just personal conviction that I share with conviction. With Kaspa being at these low prices under 10 cents at the making of this recording.
You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Kaspa is the digital silver to Bitcoin's digital gold. And like all assets, including your digital assets, you should always protect them, Crypto Crew. Practicing self-custody is key. And in my opinion, the Tangent wallet is your best option, plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable cold storage in my personal opinion. So if you wish to order your Tangent wallet today, you can get 10% off using code CryptoCrew. Link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all. Crypto Crew, if people on the crypto ocean don't know about Kaspa just yet, you bet your potlucks people in general are sleeping on Kaspa. Guys like Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, who understands money, who understands Bitcoin, but seemingly has no idea of Kaspa just yet.
Our US dollars, US dollars, the government can just create new dollars and borrow. And it's like you never have it fixed. Like Bitcoin was the gold. Bitcoin is mathematics, mathematical purity. There can never be another Bitcoin created. Bitcoin doesn't even have a creator that we know of. Bitcoin isn't run by some company. It's just mathematically pure. And I believe nature over humans always.
Soon, Steve Wozniak and the world will wake up to what Kaspa is all about. The crescendo is coming up, Kaspa running on 10 BPS in a matter of weeks at the making of this recording, which will allow for Kaspa smart contracts. And this is where Kaspa's market makers like the Kaspa Industrial Initiative or Kaspa KII will push Kaspa to new heights, in my opinion. Now, before we explore the topic of smart contract and Kaspa KII, here's a short vid explaining how IGRA Labs, one of the 3 projects currently working on Kaspa smart contracts, processes transactions.
In this video, we'll show you how IGRA Network processes transactions. Let's look at the basic building blocks. IGRA architecture is comprised of the following parts: IGRA relayer and RPC service, IGRA node, and IGRA EVM. User sends an L2 transaction to the RPC service, and it is relayed to the Kaspa L1 to be mined and sequenced. After L2 transaction is mined on L1, IGRA node picks it up and executes it using IGRA EVM. At this stage, any users connected to the IGRA relayer can see this transaction as a part of their accepted state. Now, let's deploy an example contract. We can see that Kaspa on blocks are running. This is a script which deploys an ERC20 contract. Contract deployment transaction is picked up by the RPC service. The relayer sends it to the L1 to be mined and sequenced. IGRA node picks it up and sends it to the EVM, which adds it to the block. That's it. The L2 transaction is now visible to any user who is connected to the IGRA relayer. IGRA is building the chain for builders who want to build without limitations.
Once smart contracts go live on the main net, institutional adoption worth trillions of dollars could see Kaspa making some serious waves on the crypto ocean. Now, Kaspa has officially implemented its Ethereum Virtual Machine or EVM on Testnet 10. This means smart contracts are now live on Kaspa's test network, running at an impressive 10 blocks per second, which in and of itself is a huge milestone for Kaspa as it opens the door to decentralized applications, stablecoins, and so much more. And the best part, Crypto Crew, this is just the beginning. We're talking about mainnet integration in the near future. Now let's talk about institutional adoption.
I spoke with the digital assets manager of a major financial institution about 2 weeks ago. They manage between 20 and 40 trillion worth of customer assets on an annual basis. And within their digital management team, they're currently doing 95% of the settlements on Ethereum. And then just from the gas fees alone, they would be saving tens of millions a year just by transferring over to Kaspa.
These institutions are currently doing 95% of their settlements on Ethereum, but by switching to Kaspa, they could save tens of millions of dollars in gas fees alone. And with Kaspa's EVM, the transition to Kaspa will be seamless. This is a game changer for institutional adoption. Now let's shift gears to Kaspa's real-world use cases. Kaspa KII is working on some incredible projects, including tokenizing real estate and energy assets in the UAE. For example, they're using Kaspa to tokenize a large building and a solar park as part of a trial. This is just the tip of the iceberg. As Rory O'Neill mentioned, the energy sector alone is projected to be worth $2 trillion annually by 2030. And so Kaspa is positioning itself as a leader in this space. As a matter of fact, Kaspa will have little to no competition. Now let's talk about two of Kaspa KII's flagship projects, Warp Core and the Gigawatt stablecoin, which I discussed back in September of 2024 here on Your Crypto Crew when Kaspa KII had its first Kaspa in Enterprise event.
Gigawatt coin isn't just another stable coin. It's a financial instrument designed for the energy sector. Built on Kaspa's ultra-scalable proof-of-work tech, it's backed by real-world assets like renewable energy credits, carbon offsets, green bonds, physical energy infrastructure. It's fractionizable down to the kilowatt hour. Every fraction represents a real unit of energy, and it means that energy can become a globally tradable financial asset. Borders become irrelevant. Instant settlements on energy-related transactions can happen via Kaspa.
The Gigawatt stablecoin is designed for the energy sector, while Warp Core is Kaspa's solution for cross-border payments. Warp Core is positioned as a direct competitor to XRP, but with major advantages. Warp Core will be decentralized, scalable, and censorship-resistant. This could make Kaspa a major player in the financial system worldwide.
Warp Core is what we consider the first of a game-changing project. It'll bridge the gap between the innovation of Kaspa and the requirements of global commerce. So ISO 20022 is now considered the global standard for financial messaging used by financial institutions in over 70 countries. It's about ensuring that Kaspa can speak the language of global finance. Another ISO standard, ISO 24165, which is digital token identifiers. So Warp Core will provide a standardized system for identifying Kaspa's digital tokens, ensuring transparency, traceability, and auditability, essential for building trust and meeting regulatory requirements. At the heart of Warp Core is its middleware layer. It's a bridge between the decentralized world of Kaspa and the established centralized traditional systems. We're introducing and building this as middleware. And what it does is it converts transaction data into an ISO 20022 format, making it understandable and compliant with existing banking systems. It helps manage KYC and anti-money laundering checks to ensure that institutions can meet their regulatory obligations without compromising the core Kaspa decentralization. So imagine a future where tokenized assets, lending protocols, and other innovative DeFi applications seamlessly integrate with the traditional financial systems. Warp Core makes this vision a reality. It paves the way for more accessible, transparent, and an equitable financial landscape.
So what's next for Kaspa? Well, Crypto Crew, in the coming months, we're expecting smart contracts to go live on the main net, effectively launching stablecoins plus some of the aforementioned projects on the Kaspa network, and potentially some big tier 1 exchange listings like OKX, Coinbase, and Binance, which has been ready to go for a while now and has been accumulating much more Kaspa in the meantime. Combine that with Kaspa's unmatched scalability, full decentralization, and security, and you've got a true crypto project that is ready to disrupt the crypto ocean, especially amidst this 2025 bull run.
I really think the technology behind Kaspa is unique and is going to work in a cash-based system.
Now, I know some of you are wondering or even worrying about Kaspa's current price action, or inaction, should I say. Yes, it's down from its its all-time high, but so is the whole crypto ocean at the moment. And let's not forget the bigger picture, crypto crew. Kaspa is still early in its adoption curve. This is Kaspa's first bull run, and with smart contracts, institutional interest that come with the technological upgrades on what will be the fastest crypto project on the entire crypto ocean, with the inevitable adoption and tier 1 exchange listings on the horizon, the potential upside is massive. Remember, crypto crew, Kaspa is a mid to long-term play. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Great things come to those who patiently wait. In my opinion, you should either be researching Kaspa, especially Kaspa's development, understand what you hold when it comes to digital silver, aka Kaspa, and or buying more Kaspa if you are truly convicted in this project mid to long term. Again, not financial advice, just my personal conviction I share with conviction. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say aye.